So hello comrades, this is Nathan Toke back again with another video. I hope all of you are good. So it has been quite a long time that I have not been publishing any video. So the reason for it is that I was getting too involved in YouTube and it was hampering my studies. So I thought of taking a break from it. And now I could balance the thing. So I am back again with another video. So in this video I'll be discussing about the MCQ, the question that I gave in the Facebook group and then in the Telegram. So there have been few issues in the sense people are not able to mark the right one because they are getting confused in not which is not correct and which is correct. In this type of questions people are getting confused, so I will clear that thing. And then secondly, I will be telling you all the important scholars or the writers in papers like Hindu, Indian Express or Observer Research Foundation ka website. So I will be telling those things. So thank you. Let's start. So let's first begin with the question. So the question is, you can see on your screen, the question is with reference to the NEP 2020, which is not correct. So NEP means New Education Policy 2020. So here I am asking which is not correct. So you should find out the correct one. So as you can see, the options are, it is second such policy after 1986, and then second option is it has to implement, state has to implement it mandatorily. Third is it specifically talks about children of parents with transferable job and children living with multilingual parents. Fourth is it focused on the multidisciplinary course. So fourth is correct for sure, everyone knows it. So many has ticked your 4 only option, which is correct. Just option 1, it is second such policy after 1986, it is wrong because it is the third one. So state has to implement it mandatorily. It is not necessarily so because it is education is in the concurrent list. So the center has to take the concurrence of the states also. So and then third is it specifically talks about the children of parents with transferable jobs. So this is not there in the new education policy, but the second one is there, children living with multilingual parents. So as you can see that 1, 2, 3, all of them are wrong. So many thought that 4 is correct, so they have given 4 only, but answer should be 1, 2 and 3 because it is asking which is not correct. So this is the thing. So we should be very careful while marking such questions. We should always be circling the keywords like not or correct. We should circle it and then only we should proceed. So I hope it clears the air and you will be marking the answers appropriately next time. So coming to the second thing, many are asking me about the writers or the scholars whom we should focus while reading our newspaper. So yes, there are indispensable writers and scholars which we can't ignore while reading a newspaper. So if we see the name of those writers, we must read those articles anyhow, as we will be learning many things from that article. So you can see the names on the screen. So firstly, for the Hindu, Happy Moon Jacob, who is an expert on security, your internal security और foreign policy का ऊपर भी लिखता है. And then राजीव भार्गवा constitutionalism का expert है. So he writes on constitution and then philosophy का ऊपर भी लिखता है, बहुत philosophy का ऊपर भी लिखता है. He is a good writer. और एक गौतम भाटिया है, he is a lawyer and he writes on your constitutional rights and judiciary का ऊपर लिखता है. And then there is M.K. Narayan who was former national security advisor, तो security का expert है और आपका foreign policy का ऊपर भी लिखता है. And then Suhashini Heather is there जो कि foreign policy का ऊपर लिखता है. And then your Rakesh Sood is there who was a foreign ambassador earlier, तो बहुत अच्छा लिखता है वो भी. And then Harsh B. Pant is there. Harsh B. Pant भी अच्छा writer है, you must read his articles. And then वो commentary में लिखता है ज़्यादातर Harsh B. Pant. And then there is Nirupama Rao who was also a foreign ambassador India का, so she is also a very good writer. And then P.S. Raghavan, Stanley Johnny, ऐसा वाला राइटर लोग है. देन पीपल लाइक मनमोहन सिंह समटाइम्स और आवर वाइस प्रेसिडेंट और प्रेसिडेंट, ये सब भी लिखता है. तो उन लोगों का आर्टिकल को हमेशा देखना चाहिए उन लोगों का आर्टिकल को जब भी आप न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ रहे हो. तो जैसे इंपॉर्टेंट आदमी कोई लिखने से, जैसे अपना एक्सटर्नल अफेयर्स मिनिस्टर कुछ लिख दिया, तो वो सब का हमेशा देखना चाहिए. एंड देन कमिंग टू द इंडियन एक्सप्रेस, तो इंडियन एक्सप्रेस इज़ अ वेरी गुड पेपर. तो उसमें बहुत अच्छा राइटर्स है इंडियन एक्सप्रेस में, जैसे कि और सी राजा मोहन, वो जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल एक्सपर्ट है, सो ही राइट्स वेरी वेल, सो यू मस्ट रीड हिज आर्टिकल्स. एंड देन देयर इज क्रिस्टोफर जेफ्रोले, जो कि कास्ट सिस्टम वगैरह का ऊपर में, सोसाइटी के ऊपर बहुत अच्छा आर्टिकल लिखता है. ही इज़ एन अथॉरिटी ऑन दैट, तो यू मस्ट रीड हिज आर्टिकल्स. एंड देन देयर इज़ अरुण शौरी, सो अरुण शौरी का आर्टिकल को भी पढ़िए. इसका बाद आशुतोष वार्ष्णेय एक है, ही ऑल्सो राइट्स ऑन सोशियोलॉजी, सोशियोलॉजिस्ट है, तो ये सब सोशियोलॉजी वालों को जरूरी होगा ज़्यादा. सो यू मस्ट रीड इट, सोसाइटी को अच्छे से समझना है तो. देन देयर इज प्रताप भानु मेहता, जो कि जुडिशरी के ऊपर भी लिखता है. इसका बाद ये हर कुछ के ऊपर ही लिखता है ज़्यादातर, जुडिशरी आपका बोलो, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बोलो, फिलोसॉफी के ऊपर भी लिखता है कभी कभी. सो ही इज़ ए वेरी गुड राइटर. एंड देन देयर इज़ मार्था सी नसुभम, जो कि उसका ऊपर लिख लेता है कभी कभी, क्या बोलते हैं आपका, IR का ऊपर लिखते हैं, इंटरनेशनल रिलेशन का ऊपर. देन देयर आर पीपल लाइक अमिताभ कांत, यू नो हु इज़ अमिताभ कांत, सर्च हिम. तो अमिताभ कांत, कौशिक बसु ऐसा वाला है जो हु राइट्स ऑन योर इकोनॉमी का ऊपर लिखता है. देन पीपल लाइक अमित्य सेन ऑल्सो राइट्स इन इंडियन एक्सप्रेस समटाइम्स. तो इन लोग का नाम देखने से आप छोड़ना नहीं है. इसका बाद आपका SY कुरैशी, जो कि चीफ इलेक्शन कमिश्नर था पहले, तो वो भी लिखता है उसका ऊपर में, आपका कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन का ऊपर लिखता है, इलेक्शन का ऊपर लिखता है इंडियन एक्सप्रेस में. सो यू मस्ट फॉलो हिम ऑल्सो. एंड व्हेनेवर यू सी दिस नेम्स यू मस्ट रीड दिस आर्टिकल्स. तो यही है नाम. और बड़ा नाम संजीव बरुआ का भी नाम आता है कभी कभी. सो यू शुड रीड दोज थिंग्स. और जैसे हम पहले बोला, हिंदू में जैसा बोला, सो जैसे कि फॉरेन एम्बेसडर कुछ लिख दिया आपका बाहर का, इसका बाद कोई बड़ा आदमी कुछ लिख दिया, तो यू मस्ट रीड देम. So I hope you all got an idea about reading the newspaper or whom to focus in the newspaper. So these writers are very important. So you must read their articles. It will enhance your writing skill and your reading skill as well, along with your vocabulary. So you should focus on this. And next video will be on tomorrow. It will be on your essay. The essay, I will discuss the essay. Then I will be discussing the materials for your materials and plans for sociology optional, then political science optional within this week only. And then I will be uploading materials for political science and sociology as well. So these things I will be doing, and I will be coming up with few things, big issues of Arunachal Pradesh. I will be doing those things, but not on a daily basis, but on alternative days or on three days gap like that. But I will be covering most of the GK topics also of Arunachal Pradesh, which could be asked in the examination, the subjective ones, like non-autonomous council, or your inner line permit, or your industrial policy, tourism policy. I will deal with these policies, don't worry about it. You don't need to go anywhere. You just ping me the things which you want to know. I will make a video on that. So thank you very much.